Hi, this is Tim Wagner, and I'm here today to show you how easy it is to add a Mac server, workstation, or MacBook client to your backup topology using our new SEP Mac client software. There are many great things about the new Mac client. First, it looks and feels exactly like adding any other SEP client. Second, it costs the same as our other agents. And something special to SEP you buy just the number of backup clients you need. There are no hidden costs requiring you to buy more than you need or to buy a specific client, specific operating system. For example, you can buy 10 clients for, say, 5 Linux servers and 5 Mac servers, and if you want to reassign a client, you can do so at any time by decommissioning a Linux server and simply reassigning it to a client to a Mac server. The agent installs an icon directly on the system preference pane, and unlike a lot of software for Mac, we include an uninstall routine. If the client is no longer needed, just a few clicks will remove it from the backup topology. If permitted by the system administrator, you can access the SEP backup environment from your Mac or any other OS running Java. This is what we will be showing you today. I've already downloaded the package, and here you can see we have a client package of about 5 megabytes, actually 4.7 megabytes, and the GUI package is under 50, actually 47.4 megabytes. So it takes very little time to download your target computer, excuse me. I'll now start the install, and of course I'll need to enter my password on the Mac to allow the install. You're going to need, of course, to install it in the manner demonstrated, permissions from the system administrator. What you now find yourself in is the SEP client systems preference pane. By back-clicking, you can see actually the SEP icon in the Mac system preferences pane. By clicking now on the icon, you move back to the SEP client permissions pane. Now you're going to need to enter the target server that you want the backup software, or the software from the client backed up to. Server WinFix. Now we're going to click apply. Again, password is required. Of course, you enter the name here and not the IP address of the server where you want to connect. In our case, again, it's WinFix. Click apply, and now the SEP server has permissions to back up the client. Next, we want to connect the SEP server GUI. To do so, we simply insert again the name of the SEP server, WinFix. Click Start CSUM GUI, and the GUI opens. To set up the client, go to Components. Now we're going to go to Components in the left pane. Now click on Topology. Now select the location where you want to back up your client. On the top toolbar, there is a Add Client or New Client icon, or you can simply right-click the location and select Add Client. Here, insert the client's name that we're using. Today it's demos-mac. Select the operating system, in this case Unix, or the platform, excuse me, in this case Unix, and now the operating system Mac OS X, and click OK. You respond with a yes to the question, New Backup Job. Now you're going to want to select files that you want to back up. By clicking on the browser down arrow, you'll be taken to the topology directory, and you can select under users here, in this case, the files you'd like to back up. In this case, we're going to back up desktop and documents. Click on the items you want, click OK. Now you can leave the name as it is when it's selected by the system, or you can create your own. We've selected demos users desktop _documents. As always, the more descriptive, the bit easier it is to find. Now go to Tasks by Client. Select the task and right-click, select Immediate Start. We're going to also select a media pool we want to write the backup to. Click Immediate Start, reply with OK. If you don't select OK, the task will start anyway in 3 seconds. Now we can go to Job State, and you can see that the backup job was successful. Actually, right now it's active. We wait just a few minutes. Here we have a successful backup now run. We can now, we're going to go back and perform a deinstall task. We do so by going to the Finder menu, selecting Applications, and then searching for the SEP CSUM directory and selecting Uninstall. Again, we type in the password, and as you can see, backup task has been removed.